Hi, and welcome again to the Ministry Spotlight series. This is a series we're doing to highlight all the ministries here in our church. We have so many, and it's a way for us to show you where you can serve, where you can grow, and where you can connect with people. And today we're doing PowerHouse Prayer, which is a really important program. And I have Chris Hagen here, and I'm just so grateful you came because I'm excited to find out a little bit more and give some information. I don't know that everybody in the church realizes that they're being prayed for every Sunday through the services, and you're going to be able to tell me all about that. So thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yay. All right. So can you just tell me what Powerhouse Prayer is? Like, that would be great.
Yes. And I might start out by saying it's perhaps the easiest ministry we have to be a part of. Um, it is a ministry where volunteers pray over the church campus during every service. So anyone that's on the campus that's participating in the service, the pastors, of course, the people in the parking lot people, the medical team, everyone that's here, and
Wow.
of course the whole congregation, they all get prayed for.
That's amazing. I'm assuming this probably happens in other churches, but it's never happened in any church I've gone to. So it's a really beautiful, beautiful thing. And it's been going on a long time, right? This program, you were saying it was even before you started it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. I participated for a couple of years back around 2016, and then in 2018 there was an opening, and I became the coordinator
Wow.
of the ministry.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Well, for us to understand it a little bit, where is Powerhouse Prayer held? Like, where are the people praying?
Um, there was two places. When you are praying at the church, which is the norm, we pray in Pastor Jack Capen's office,
Okay.
and he has the office set up so that there's always a bulletin in there waiting for you. There's water. Um, then there are prayer
Like materials, like,
booklets. Yeah.
yeah, like these. We have
Uh-huh.
the Stand in the Gap, which has all kinds of prayer requests in it.
All the congregational prayer requests are on there,
Right.
in the office, and Bibles, of course.
Hmm. And I know he also there's a global partner prayer guide, which is great because you can open it up and pray for any of the global partners. And there's always one that's highlighted in the bulletin, but
Right.
all of them can use prayer. And then there's also a directory because it's nice to be able to look up and see who it is you're praying for. Sometimes with those requests, this is sort of like the decoder ring, and you can find out who it is. So it's nice to have all those supplies so you're fully equipped. You're not on your own with trying to figure out what to do. You can certainly do your own thing, but there's materials to help.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And if you want to bring your own Bible, you know, you bring it.
Right. And then what about if they want to, you were saying something about they can listen to the sermon if they want. Is there an audio
Yes.
available?
Yeah. If you want to hear the pastor's message while you're in the prayer room, there is audio available.
Okay, that's great. But the other option too, and this one, I know some people do it, is they pray from home, right?
Yes. And that uh, kind of got started. I don't know if they did that in the past, but during
Hmm.
COVID,
Right.
there was a lot of people praying from home.
Mm.
And that option is still available if
Yeah.
someone needs it occasionally or even needs it each time they sign up. It's available.
That's great. So let me
Mm.
see. We've talked about the materials. I want to know how somebody can sign up. And are there any requirements to be part of this program? I mean, you have to be able to
Yeah,
pray.
I don't. Yeah,
Talking
yeah,
to God, that's a
mm,
requirement.
yeah, yeah. And um, if someone comes to me and asks about PowerHouse Prayer, um, I assume they like to pray.
Mm.
And there really are no qualifications
Okay,
that are hard and fast.
great.
Some people will sign up for uh, once every month. Some people are better off with once every 6 weeks, or me, perhaps even every 2 months. And
Okay.
seasonal people, of course, only sign up for when they are in Green Valley.
Right. Well, that makes sense. And you could sign up with a friend too, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
so that it's nice you don't have to do this solo. I know a lot of couples sign up, but if you're not in a couple and you just want to get a friend and sign up together and go in, that would be perfectly wonderful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no
that's
problem.
great. That's great. And so for signing up, we're gonna have Chris at the sign up tables on Sunday with a sign up sheet. But otherwise you can contact the church and we will get in touch with you so that they can find you. So that's the best way, especially for when we're doing broadcasts. It's best to have them go through the church and then we contact you. So
Yes, that would be super. And really, all they need to give me is um, their interest in being involved,
mhm.
their phone number, and their email.
Great. And if
And
they want to do an 8:30 or a 10:30 service.
yeah, and some people are specific about which they care for.
Yeah. Well, they might be able to go to this, you can go to one of the services and then go pray or do the exact opposite. So that's really good. Well, you have been doing this for a really long time, and I'm just wondering how you've been personally blessed by this. I know you speak about how it's been a blessing, like people come out of the rooms and they feel really blessed. And so I just wanted to speak on that a little bit.
Yes, I hear all the time from volunteers that they are feel more blessed probably than the blessing they are giving to others.
Wow.
And it's true. And I feel that way. It's kind of, it's almost impossible to describe how awesome that is.
Hmm.
It's the best part of it,
That's
if you ask
amazing.
me. Yeah.
That's amazing.
And then also I get to meet and get somewhat acquainted with quite a variety of people.
Yeah.
So that's a plus.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And it's just so nice to know that you come out of that experience and it's just highly charged with goodness. So that's
Yeah.
wonderful. Is there anything that I haven't hit on that you wanted to make sure we talked about?
Well, like any ministry, there's turnover.
Mm,
And because, life is
busy.
change, right?
Hmm.
So there's always openings.
Okay.
I just would like anyone who has a thought about it to know that they would be very welcome.
Okay, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
And it's a great thing to try out, you know.
Hmm.
I help her with the list. I do the admin part of it. So I know sometimes you have people who they're going to give it a try. And it says it right there, we're going to give it a try, which is great. And often they stay on after, and continue on. So that's a wonderful thing.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And because lives do change, um, even if you're still coming to E-Free, but for some reason your Sundays need to be different, um, that's not a surprise. I mean, we just
Yeah.
expect that kind of change to happen.
Yeah, yeah. And you do have a good core group that fill in when needed. So that's really nice. But of course, we're putting the call out for more prayer partners. And it's super easy to get set up. And like we said, you're going to have all the supplies you need. So the best way to find you is going to be this Sunday in between services. You'll be in the fellowship center at the sign up table.
Mhm.
And then you can always contact the office. Our number is 520-648-6781. You would think I'd have it memorized by now, but I don't. I don't memorize numbers, but or you can just, ask us, come if you come to the church, just ask us in the office. We will connect you to Chris. Absolutely. And Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing as I sign up, as I do the admin part, who signs up next. So that's wonderful.
Yeah, me too. If you have an interest, if you're just curious, come and see me.
Yeah. Yeah, and she's also in
Yeah.
the library too, so that's an easy way to find you too on Mondays. If you happen to be here and you need to ask her about PowerHouse Prayer, you can pull her out of the library.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can ask me where your favorite book is.
Yeah, that too. That too. Well, thank you so much, Chris, for coming today. And it's such a beautiful program and it's such a blessing to the whole church. So thank you for being the leader to this whole thing. And I hope you have a wonderful day.
And I hope you do as well.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks for joining us.